welcome to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to be doing the July new moon reading for the sign of Leo. Alright, we're going to get right into it. Alright, Leos, let's see what's going on with you this new moon period. I'm going to get out your animal spirit card from the Wild Unknown Animal Oracle deck. And just see what kind of energy you're working with this new moon period. Now, new moon readings are all about beginnings, right? Starting things, sowing seeds. It can also be a time of ending one cycle, right? And going into a new cycle. So it's really all of that kind of energy right now. So if you are a Leo and you are at a point in your life where you're starting something new, you're on the cusp of a new adventure, a new relationship, a new job, a new endeavor, then perhaps this reading will resonate with you, okay? This is not necessarily just about relationships. This could be about all kinds of beginnings, all right? Show me, Leo. New moon for July. Show me. And this is a period from new moon to new moon. So it's over the next 28-day cycle, right? So your card, Leo, is the horse. Of course, I love the horse energy. I'm a Sagittarius myself, so certainly relate to horse energy, right? But the horse comes out when we talk about freedom, independence, right? Earth energy, right? But extremely independent, extremely very strong, right? Horse energy is strong. It's very determined. Endurance, you know, comes to mind. The ability to endure a long journey or a hard journey, right? The horse is also supportive, right? Because it's on the horse that we ride. The horse bears its rider. So horse energy is also extremely supportive, right? Very determined, extremely creative, right? So you get your inspiration, your forward momentum from your creativity, as you can see with the crescent there in the third eye chakra. All right, the seventh chakra, the sixth chakra, seventh chakra being the crown. So beautiful, like strong, determined, forward-moving energy. So certainly in any kind of endeavor, you have all the strength and support that you need, Leo. Certainly with that kind of animal spirit with you, carrying you, supporting you. All right, so we're going to get right into your spread. We're going to do the lunar spread. I used the Deviant Moon deck for this. All right, folks. Some people don't like this deck. I can understand why. I can understand it. It's a bit abstract for some individuals. But of course, like for me, it's just another layer, right? It's another layer to the interpretation. So, and I like this style for the lunar readings because it does these cards do tend to look at kind of the more darker sides of life, the more moon energy, right? Veiled energies. Show me what's going on with Leo this July new moon period. Right, in their beginnings, new beginnings, starting new adventures, new jobs, new relationships. Show me. All right, the cards are nice and focused today. I love that. Rather than them jumping out all over the place, which is very kind of, chaotic energy. So we're going to get your spread out. Here we go. All right, we'll take each card in turn. Let's see what's going on, kind of, start to unravel this picture that we have before us about what's happening in your life now for this July new moon period. At the center, Leo, you have 5 of Swords. All right, interesting. So 5 is power struggle, right? And what did I say? There's the moon. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So the Querent is showing up in the reading. Right, the Querent is the person we read for, or the individual that we read for. It's always referred to as the Querent, the person who queries, the person who's coming with a query. So whenever the Fool shows up in any place in a reading, bottom of the deck or the spread, the Fool always is representative of the Querent, the person we're doing the reading for. You yourself on this journey. Of course, the Fool can indicate new beginnings also. People say you're taking a leap of faith, but more than anything, deeper than that, the Fool is always the querent. On the tree of life, there is no zero position, although the Fool's number is 0, right? So therefore, you can see that even on the tree of life, on which much of the tarot theology is based, there is no 0 Zifferoff, right? There are 10 Zifferoff, 1 to 10, no 0. But the Fool, the querent, is in there in as much as we add the 0 to the 1 to get the 10. So it's the Fool that goes through the tree of life, through all the different spots, destinations on the tree of life, up and down, ascending and descending, and the Fool is always you. However, when the Fool shows up, not only is it a sign to be conscious of where you're at, right? What you're doing, because you are very much right where you should be on your path. And the reason why you want to be conscious is the meaning that most people interpret, which is your life is about to take a turn. Your life is about to start a new phase, right? Of course, it requires a leap of faith because you're not quite sure what's going to happen. This phase is coming in regardless. This new chapter in your life is coming in regardless. And so when the Fool shows up, it really lets us know that the best thing you can do now is just be very conscious in this moment, very aware, right? Very purposeful. Certainly, when we have 5 of Swords coming out at the center of the deck. So 5 of Swords is power struggles, right? You've got a lot of power struggles right now, Leo. There's a lot of issues going on with communication, right? So 5 of Swords talks about a hollow victory. It talks about people who will do anything by any means to win, right? Whether it's cheating or backstabbing. And so the victory that they have is very hollow, it's shallow, it's short-lived, right? It can't endure. You see the character, he's sticking his tongue out, you know, as if to say, nah, 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 I got you. So it's very kind of, you know, discordant energy around you right now. This is certainly whoever or whatever scenario that you're dealing with over this new moon period. It could be at work or with individuals, friends, family. Oftentimes, 5 of Swords comes out certainly when you're dealing with colleagues or family members or friends. It's not very much so much a relationship card. There are other cards in the deck that point to more of a power struggle within a relationship than this one. This one is more to do with your peers, certainly, those around you, and you're being covered with the moon. So there's definitely a sense of you're not getting the whole picture. You're not really being given all the information. You don't really know why all of this power struggle is happening, right? There's certainly a lot of activity that's going on that's kind of hidden. And it's causing you some sleepless nights quite recently, right, Leo? You're a little bit concerned about what's, you know, it's bothering you. You're anxious. You're concerned about where this is all leading. This could certainly be a work issue if it's at work. You know, you could be feeling very much like, wow, you know, I don't know where all of this animosity is suddenly coming from because the moon is there. And so you're, like I say, you're not being given the whole story. You're just getting a lot of anxiety over it. Right, we got 7 of Wands here as well, which is very much talking about being attacked from all sides in a way, right? This character is like every way this character turns to get relief, there's another wand in its face, in its space, right? It seems to be like this sense of having to constantly figure a way out of an issue, right? You're being called on to be very creative right now to deal with some of the power struggles. Coming out of a period, okay, so Queen of Pentacles, this has certainly got to be about money. Someone out there is very much interested in your money or your most recent success. Queen of Pentacles, you've most recently come into very much a case of being, you know, it could be that you almost, I want to say you came into your own financially, right? But even more so, it's not like that you came into a lot of money, that you literally came into your own, meaning that you may have started a recent business, Leo. You may have started a recent project. Some information may have come in recently that has set you in a situation where you may not have all the money just yet, but you know it's coming in, right? You're just set up. You're set up in a really good position. And like I say, it's not necessarily that you got a bag load of money, but it's whatever. Somehow you've been set up in a position where you know the abundance coming in, The money certainly is coming in. If it's not here yet, it will be coming in. And certainly you're getting attention and you're getting some obstacles here. There's going to be some people in your face most recently that don't want the best for you. Eight of Wands as well. Wow, a lot of discordant energy. Certainly, I think this is going to be very much you having to deal with your friends and family around you. People are going to show you their true colors. Don't be too hasty. Eight of Wands is coming out to let you know. Don't be too hasty. Okay, don't make too quick of a decision. Just simply because you may be feeling like you're attacked a little bit, right? You may be feeling like all of a sudden people are showing you a side of themselves that they haven't shown before. But because of this moon energy, because you don't really have the whole picture, try not to make too many hasty or quick decisions. And Eight of Wands, you can see the character there. She's ready to cut down all the wands here, to cut down the harvest, right? She's not happy with it. Though she's grown and she's ready to throw out the baby with the bathwater in a way, right? Cutting it all down. But there's a communication coming in. And it will behoove her to wait and listen to this information coming in. And so that's the message of Eight of Wands. Certainly wait until some of this moon energy is clarified. And there we have Death at the top. So a big change is coming. This could be the growing pains for the change, right? Here are your seeds being sown, Queen of Pentacles. Like I say, a business or an adventure, some kind of project or something that you've begun and is already, within that beginning of that project, we already see the fruits of, the fruits of that labor. We already know that whatever's coming in from this is going to be very good. And I almost feel like this Five of Swords and some of this energy, Seven of Wands, this kind of like, people are kind of coming at you. They want to kind of, steal your thunder. They'll, you know what I mean? You've got a lot of kind of like cheating energy, covetous energy, backstabbing energy, jealous, right? A lot of that is because people see that you're coming into a really good space. But like I said, don't be too hasty. There's a huge change coming. Death, a transformative change. I mean, this is the Death card. In this deck, this is Death. Right, you can see Death is like, I love this Death card because it's like he's killing the old you, the old life, the transformation is coming on, the old Death is small. The new Death is big and large and looming. He wears the red on his brow for wisdom, but his wisdom is knowing that as soon as he is born, he is dying, and so that's why you have a creature that represents Death killing Death. And the creature is pregnant, right? So it shows, it almost seems to indicate within, he already knows, she already knows, this creature already knows that another death is coming for it later on once the new is born. So it's this constant cycle of death and rebirth, and it's very much, I love the card and the imagery of it in this deck, but it's very much coming in, and you see it, you feel it, you are nervous, you are having some anxiety. It could be that some things aren't happening fast enough for you, right? You're not really, it could be that, things started off really, really fast and quick, and you just thought everything was going to come in quickly, and then it's kind of slowed down a bit. So you're a little bit nervous. But trust me when I say the full transformation is still coming, and your wish fulfillment is coming in. Stars coming in. So when we talk about new beginnings, yes, there is a change coming, Leo, a full transformation. It is your wish coming true. Very much your wishes are coming true. The wishes that you have cultivated over years. When we talk about star wish fulfillment, we're talking about lifetime wishes, right? The type of wish you've had for a lifetime, the type of life you've always wished to have. Those type of strong, long holding wishes, right? The ones you've held on to for a long time. It's coming true for you, right? It's coming in, and it needs, you're going to go through this death. You're going to certainly go through a difficult period. Death is always difficult, even if it brings in your wishes and your dreams. It's always difficult, and it is coming in for you over this 28-day cycle, Leo. By the end of this 28-day cycle, you will be you'll be rededicated. Hierophant's coming in, right, to remind you, you're going to get your reaffirmations are coming in, and I think you're going to even have a double, like a rededication, a doubling down, right, a doubling down of your beliefs, because once you come through all of this, you see that your wishes coming true, you're going to just be very, very even more confident sort of in your spiritual beliefs that you've held on to. It's been a long struggle for you, Leo, I believe, to get to this. Certainly when these type of wishes come true, it's been a long time of working at it. Certainly horse energy is in. So like I say, determined, working, laborious, not giving up, independent, fiercely creative, free, but strong and enduring and just willing to keep going, to keep going, to keep going. And so are you, Leo, and you have kept going. Like I said, I think you're going to have a little bit of issues this month with some people. And there's the Lovers. Oh, it's so nice. I have a moon in Leo, and I love this reading because it's just, yeah, you got your Five of Swords at the center. And it's not like it's really the center of you. It's not who you really necessarily are. It's just that all around you, you're going to have a lot of jealousy, right? A lot of people trying to take your thunder. You're on the cusp of something really great, Leo. And a lot of times when we're on the cusp of a lot of goodness coming in, a lot of abundance, a lot of affirmation, a lot of wishes coming true. When we're on the cusp of something, oftentimes on that cusp, we do have a lot of like obstacles, almost like these last minute obstacles, like people getting jealous of you and trying to stop your train, trying to put blocks in your way, right? People who are coming at you, trying to make you defend yourself, trying to make you feel unconfident, take your confidence away. Seven of Wands is very much people attacking you in terms of, oh, well, you think you can do that? Pfft, you're a joke or whatever. They just try to take your self-esteem away, right? And Five of Swords is them just trying to backstab you, straight up trying to backstab you and take your glory, lie, cheat, try to get you the power off of you. Five being power struggles, but seven is all about wishes and dreams. And so in the Seven of Wands, it's when people try to take your wish away from you, your dream away from you, to try to take your self-esteem away from you, make you feel like what you're feeling and doing isn't worth anything. And so your response is Eight of Wands. Like I say, don't be too hasty, because on this side here, it's kind of the before, but the after is this side, and that's Star, Hierophant, and Lovers coming in. So if you just hang in there, right? Just hang in there. Take your time with your decisions. Let this transformation that is inevitably coming as a result of the seeds that you've just most recently sown here with Queen of Pentacles, and your wish is coming in. You're doubling down of your spiritual belief, and confidence is coming in, and Lovers is coming in on the end of that as well. A true love connection. If you don't already have one, I think this is very much for Leo singles. I'm sorry to say, but this energy, this Queen of Pentacles and the Star, this transformation, this type of Leo has been working on something on their own for quite some time. Or if you are involved with somebody, your journey has been very solitary. It's not like you've been journeying together. This has been kind of your own journey. This has been your own baby. The business or whatever it is that you sowed seeds for that's coming, bringing in the abundance, is very much your thing, your project, your art, or your whatever idea, right? Your business. And so if you are involved with somebody, they're very much taking a side seat, a back seat to all of this. And how you come out of it, it may bring you guys closer, maybe, but I don't feel that. I feel very much like this is for a single Leo, because as a result of all of this, you're bringing in this love connection that is like extremely passionate. I mean, look at these two, right? Extremely passionate under the light of the full moon here, right? Not just a half moon or a quarter moon as with some of the other cards like here, the Hierophant. So, yeah, this is a really, really amazing reading. What can I say? This is the new moon reading for July. I'm gonna keep it at that, short and sweet. All right. For right now, Leo, just stick with everything that's coming in. You certainly, I know right now with this moon energy, you feel like you're not getting the whole picture, but like I said, take your time. Don't be too hasty, right? You're at the cusp of a new part of your life that is going to be very much along what you've always been wishing and hoping for. All right. So try not to let any of the haters or the energy that's coming towards you make any hasty decisions right now. And certainly with this Nine of Swords, try not to have too many sleepless nights or worry about things too much. Everything is as it should be. Everything's coming in the way it should. All right. All right, guys. I hope this resonated with you. Please like, subscribe, and share. Sign off below in the comments. Tell me if any of this is what you guys are going through, Leo. I always love reading the comments and replying to them. If you did resonate with this, but you want to go a little bit deeper into your own personal situation, then please just follow the link at the bottom of your screen, and you can schedule a 30 or 60-minute private reading with me. But for right now, I'm just going to tell all you lovely, lovely Leos, have a wonderful, wonderful July new moon period. Bye-bye.